Sawadee Cub, Churn Cub, welcome back along to my channel, guys. I'm going on a little journey today to a shopping centre and I'm taking you with me. I need to buy a few things. We are heading to Terminal 21 here in Bangkok. So Bangkok is actually quite famous for its really cool shopping malls, and Terminal 21 is definitely probably in my top 5 for sure. So we're going to take you for a little journey today, take you around and show you the whole place. Now normally I would jump in a taxi because I'm lazy, but today we're going to take you around my sub-district here at Udom Suk, walk up to the BTS SkyTrain and show you, the whole kind of journey. Also, make sure you stick around to the end because Terminal 21 has one of the cheapest food courts in all of Thailand. Some say the food there is even cheaper than street food. So make sure you stick around to the end of that. Whilst you're watching the journey, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I will see you at Terminal 21. So hopefully you can hear me. I'm stood next to the traffic, but we've just arrived at Udom Suk BTS station. We're going to go and jump on the BTS and head to Terminal 21. So just arrived here at Sok Terminal 21. We're going to head inside in just a second, but just before we do, we're going to give you a little bit of information about the building. So the actual building was opened on October 2011. So when we go inside, you really do have to appreciate how modern it is inside, considering it's over 10 years old now already. This was actually one of the first ever shopping centres I visited here on my first visit to Thailand in 2015. So it holds a special place in my heart. Now, whilst it is modern inside, it isn't as modern as some of the other shopping centres, but it really is cool. The actual complex is built over lots of different floors, as you would expect, and each floor is a different country, so every single floor is themed differently. Also, as promised, as we get to the top, we're going to show you the food court here, which has extremely cheap food. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to head down to the bottom floor and we're going to make our way up the top. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go.
Remember when we were out last week? I met this girl. Yeah, what about it? Well, she blocked me on Tinder. What?
7 days since she left, I'm still amazed. The way she dressed, I mean, woof. The way she smelled, made my every cell scream rum bum bum bum. Huh. Who knew what Tinder date could make me feel this way? Now I'm in love and I'm ready to play. Wrote her a text like, hey baby, do you wanna hang out? But then she goes, she run around, run around, run around, run around, run around in my head. I can't let go. No, 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 no. It's all I think about, think about, think about, think about, think about, think about her. What did I do wrong? What did I do? Remember what happened? Remember stepping to the club, right? Did you ain't turn it up, right? She was rocking to the song, you were lurking all along, you even touched your ding dong, right? So tell me what's at your face glance when you put your hands in her pants, or maybe when you hit the guard and beat in that car, kept acting like a rock star. If you act like a douche, of course you will lose, yeah. If you act like a douche, of course you will lose, yeah. If you're acting like a douche, of course you will lose, yeah. If you're acting like a douche, of course you will lose. Run around, run around, run around, run around, run around in my head. I can't let go. No, 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 no. It's all I think about, think about, think about, think about, think about, think about her. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? If you act like a douche, of course you will lose, yeah. If you act like a douche, of course you will lose, yeah. If you're acting like a douche, of course you will lose, yeah. If you're acting like a douche, of course you will.
So we've already taken you around Rome, we've taken you around Paris, and we just took you around Tokyo, so I hope you enjoyed that. We're going to take you up to my favourite floor in a second. It's my hometown, London. But just before we do that, I just want to talk about getting here to Terminal 21 now. As you see, I came here on the BTS SkyTrain. The BTS SkyTrain is dotted all up and down the middle of Bangkok. Normally quite accessible wherever you are staying. However, if you are staying in the more of the outskirts area, there's also an MRT line here. The MRT is the train that goes underground. It's a little bit more like what we would know, like for example back in the UK as the underground. They also have that here in Thailand as well, in Bangkok, so you can get a grab on the MRT. It's really accessible, and of course if neither of those options are available to you, jump in a grab, type in Terminal 21, you'll find it really easy. Now, as I say, we're going to take you up to London very soon. Also after, make sure you stick around because we're going to take you up to that food court that everybody raves about. And also, I don't know if you noticed, I've actually been taking you around the toilets as well. I didn't actually realise that the toilets were also themed by country here, so added little bonus for you. So I'm going to take you up to London. Let's go. Not really sure what this is. I'm assuming it's for the girls and the gram. Okay, so we're on the level of Istanbul now, but to be honest with you, Istanbul is probably the worst level one here. There's not really very much exciting. So I just found another place like this. I'm assuming because there isn't that much on this level, they've just turned it into like an Instagram floor. So yeah, quite cool. Just over there is Soy Cowboy. If you don't know what Soy Cowboy is, go and search on Google. Maybe I'll do a video over there one day, but there's plenty of videos on YouTube about it. But if you look, it's literally just that little area over there. You can't really see because of a reflection of me, but that is the party zone, the notorious red light district of Bangkok. Okay, so we've just arrived at San Francisco Street. There are two floors for San Francisco. The first floor is made up of restaurants. The second floor is also made up of restaurants, but has got that food court that you've all been waiting to see how cheap the food is. So we're going to show you around here very quickly, then we're going to head up to the food court, and then I'm going to grab something to eat because I am starving. So for those of you who've never been here before and you want some recommendations, Yayoi, it's a Japanese restaurant. It's one of my favorites here in Thailand. Definitely check it out. So my next recommendation is Sunrise Tacos over here. You'll see a few Sunrise Tacos here and there in Bangkok. It's owned by a friend of mine called Greg. Greg is the guy that owns Bangkok Community Help, which you would have seen in a few of my other videos. They've been helping out all the people that have been struggling in these current times in Bangkok with COVID. But yeah, Sunrise Tacos, absolutely banging food. I'd love to have some today, Greg, but unfortunately I'm trying to lose a bit of weight, mate. But yeah, if you're in Thailand, make sure you grab a Sunrise Taco. cool. I'm just going to show you around because it's far too busy in there. I'm going to make sure I keep my mask on, so I'm not going to do any talking. So we're literally just going to take a little walk around, show you some of the prices of foods and show you what some of the food looks like. As you can see behind me, there's already a massive queue to get your card. So yeah, I'm going to go in there now, show you around. Let's go. Just taking you around very quickly. What I would suggest is that if you don't really like Asian food, then this isn't the place for you. I've got a friend, Gary, he's got a channel. What I'll do, I'll actually link his channel in the description. If you want recommendations on places to eat in Thailand, definitely go check him out. But yeah, let's take you around and show you some of this food. Okay guys, so I hope you've enjoyed the video going around Terminal 21 today. They absolutely have everything here, all the restaurants, everything that you would want to buy, bags, clothes, shoes, electronicals. There are plenty of floors to choose from, plenty of shops to choose from, and at the moment, whilst things are like they are, it's very quiet. So if you are visiting Bangkok, make sure you come here. On our way out, we're going to take you down this escalator, which is actually the biggest in Thailand. It's 36 meters long. It's absolutely huge. I'm scared of heights, so I'm going to carry on talking and pretend that I'm not actually going down it. But make sure you consider liking, subscribing to the channel. Hopefully I will see you on the next one. Sawadee Cup.